Hello everyone. In this video I am going to discuss about linear race. Here in linear race, time is constant. Sir, why time is constant? Suppose A and B are two person. They start running simultaneously on a linear track. When A finish the race, where is B? That means time is constant na. If A finish the race, when they start simultaneously, you on the stopwatch. When A finish the race, you off the stopwatch. Then you think ki where is B? Let's say B is 10 meter behind, yeah, 12 meter behind. So time is constant, you off the stopwatch. So in linear race, time is constant. Achha, if time is constant, speed is equal to distance by time. And time constant means speed is directly proportional to distance. So you can apply the formula SA by SB is equal to DA by DB. So in detail we will discuss. Look at this question here. We will solve the question and simultaneously we will discuss the concept. Okay. So look here. A and B run a 100-meter race. Track length is given 100 meter. Here it is given A beats B by 10 meter. Okay. So here I will demonstrate this. Track length is given 100 meter. A and B run simultaneously. This is the position of A. This is the position of B. They start simultaneously. Then it is given कि A beats B by 10 meter. Okay, I will draw another diagram. Track length already I know 100 meter. When A reach here, the finishing line, B is 10 meter behind. Because here it is given कि A beats B by 10 meter. So here I can apply the formula. Speed is equal to what? Distance by time. And we already discussed कि under linear race, time is constant. So speed is directly proportional to distance. So here I can apply the formula SA by SB, that is equal to DA by DB. And here DA, how much distance A cover here in fast race? Now A cover 100 meter. At that time B cover 90 meter because A beats B by 10 meter it is given. Now to do favor to B, A starts 10 meter behind the starting line. Okay, another race. Here to do favor to B, A starts 10 meter behind the starting line. That means this is the position of B. But this is the position of A in second 100 meter race. Okay. Track length already it is given ki 100 meter. Okay. They both run at their earlier speed. Which of the following is true in connection with the second race? That means we are going to tell ki status. Who will win in the second race? If A will win, then by how much meter? If B will win, by how much meter? So how to find? Look here, SA by SB is given. Indirectly 10 by 9, 0 0 get cancelled. So here how to find DA? DA formula is what? Now SA by SB into DB. Achha, in second 100 meter race, to win the race, B has to cover how much meter? 100 meter. But to win the race, A has to cover how much? 110 meter. So you will check. When B cover 100 meter, SA by SB the 10 by 9. If I do the simplification, the DA here is how much? Now 1000 by 9. So this is 1. Remainder is 1. 1 0 again 1. Again 1 0. So again 1.1 bar meter. When B cover 100 meter, at that time A cover 111.1. The approx is 111 meter. Look at this. In second 100 meter race, to win the race, A has to cover how much? 110. But A cover how much? 111. So who will win the race? A wins the race by 1 meter. In this way you can handle, or you can say, sir, any other method, other thought process? Yes, you find DB. DB is what? SB by SA into DA. This is SB by SA into DA. Achha, in second 100 meter, to win the race, A has to cover 110 meter. SB by SA is what? 9 by 10. So here I can write 9 by 10 into 110. 0 0 get cancelled, 99 meter. That means what? That means when A cover 110 meter, at that time B cover 99 meter. So who will win the race? When A cover 110, B cover 99. So A obviously. A wins the race by 1 meter. In this way you can handle linear race. So under linear race, time is always constant. Time constant, sir, meaning thought process is what? जिस टाइम पर ए ने रेस को फिनिश किया उस टाइम पे बी कहां पे है. यू अंडरस्टूड ना. व्हेन ए फिनिश द रेस, वेयर इज बी? टाइम इज कांस्टेंट. टाइम कांस्टेंट मींस व्हाट? If time is constant, speed is directly proportional to distance. Which formula you apply? SA by SB is equal to DA by DB. Write it down. We'll solve more question or take this screenshot here. Question number 2. Look here. In question number 2, here it is given Rahul and Geeta, they start walking simultaneously from point A towards point B. Let's say 2 points are there. This is point A and here is point B. Clear? Rahul and Geeta, they start walking simultaneously, okay, towards from point A towards point B. Okay, so this is Rahul and here it is Geeta. They start simultaneously. Then it is given the ratio of speed of Rahul and Geeta. It is 5:1, means SR divided by SG. SR means speed of Rahul and SG stands for speed of Geeta. It is given how much? It is given 5:1. Okay, so I can write 5/1. Okay, after reaching the point B, Rahul starts walking back towards point A and meets Geeta at a point which is 300 meter from A. Okay, so here it is given कि after reaching the finishing point, Rahul turns back and kept running and they will meet at a point, let's say this is the meeting point, that is 300 meter from A. That means this length is given 300 meter. At this point, at this meeting point, Geeta move in this direction, Rahul move in this direction. This is point A, this is point B. Clear? Then it is given कि find the distance between A and B. अच्छा, distance is not given. You can assume, let's say distance is D meter. Initially, I assume distance is D meter. Rahul cover how much? Now this distance D plus this much distance. Geeta cover only this much distance. And you know, when time is constant, already discussed, SG divided by, or you can say SR, okay, speed of Rahul, SR divided by SG, that is equal to DR, means distance covered by Rahul divided by distance covered by Geeta. So how much distance Rahul cover? Now this is D plus extra this much, that means D minus 300. Because this distance is what I can write, this distance, this is D minus 300. Total track length is D, this is 300, so this distance is D minus 300. How much distance Geeta will cover? Now only 300. So SR by SG, in this place I will put 5/1, it is given, that is equal to 2D minus 300 divided by 300. So if I do simplification, 1500, so I can write it 2D, that is equal to this is, if I do cross multiplication, 1500 and this minus 300 come to this side, that become plus, so that is equal to 1800. So here D is equal to how much? 900. So distance is a 900 meter. Very easy question. B option is correct, 900 meter. You can handle in this way. Linear race application, in case of linear race, time is always constant. That is the key point. Whenever you solve question from linear race, time is always constant. Time constant means, you know, speed is equal to distance by time. Time constant, the speed is directly proportional to distance. So which formula you apply? Now SA divided by SB equal to DA divided by DB. Here A means first person Rahul and B stands for what? Geeta. So in this way I can handle. Easy one. Write it down and take this screenshot here. Let's solve question number 3. Look here, in question number 3, there is a race between A and B. After winning the race, A started to move backward with the same speed and meets B at a distance of 420 meters from the finishing point. Acha, track length is not given. Let's say A and B start from here. They start simultaneously. Condition given कि after winning the race, A started to move backward. Okay. So here track length is not given. Whether it is 100. Last question it is given the 100 meter. Reference is given. Okay. Normally track length is given, but here it is not given. You can take it X. Track length is X. Okay. here it is given ki after reaching the finishing point, A moved backward and kept running, and they will meet at a point. Let's say this is the meeting point. This length is given 420 meter, because here it is given ki A started to move backward with the same speed and meets B at a distance of 420 meter from the finishing line. Okay, so here B move in this direction at this point, and may A move in this direction, and this track, this length is given 420 meter. Okay, then it is given when B finished the race, A was at a distance of 924 meter from the finishing point. Okay, another condition given ki when B reached the finishing point, means when this is the position of B, when B reached the finishing point, A was at a distance of 924 meter. 924 meter from the finishing line. Basically this is the position of A, and direction of A is in this direction. Now look here, at this point, this is the meeting point between A and B. From this point to this point, B will cover how much distance? 420 meter. At the same time, A cover how much distance? Now this point to this point, means basically in second condition it is given when B reach from this point to this point, when B reach the finishing point, means when B cover 420 meter, at that time A cover how much distance? Now this distance means 924 minus 420, that is equal to 504 meter. And you know here time is constant. B cover this point to this point. At that time A cover this point to this point. A cover this much distance, means 504 meter. So time constant here. And already you know, whenever time is constant, normally in linear race, time always constant. Okay. So here speed is directly proportional to distance. Which formula you will apply? In SA by SB, that is equal to dA by dB. So here how much distance A will cover? Now SA by SB, this ratio I am going to find, that is equal to 504. Understood now why? Because 924 minus 420, that is 504. And how much distance B cover? Now this point to this point, 420 meter. So here directly I can find the ratio. Look here, sum of the digit 9, so it is divisible by 3. So 3 into 1, 3, 20, 3 into 6, that is 18, 2, 4, that is 8. And here 3 into 1, 3, 12, this is 4, 140. Again if I divide this two number by 4, 4 into 4, 16, 4 into 2, 8. This is 4 into 3, 12, okay, 20, so this is 5. Again if I simplify by 7, this is 6 and this is 5. 6 is to 5 is my answer. 6 is to 5. Option C is correct. This is one method. Now you can say, ki sir, if I consider track length is x meter, and we apply the formula here, at this stage if I apply the formula, here I can write SA by SB, this is equal to how much? Now A cover how much distance? Now track length plus extra 420. So this is x plus 420. And B cover how much distance? Now x minus 420. Create the equation. This is equation number 1. Similarly, at this stage also I can create another equation, SA by SB, but this is lengthy. Okay. So here A cover how much distance? Now x plus this 924. So this is x plus 924. And B cover how much distance? This point to this point, track length is x. Now you solve these two equations, because left hand side same. If I equate these two equations, I can find the value of x. After finding the x, I can find the ratio. But this is lengthy. Avoid this step. Avoid this process. You follow this one. Whenever time is constant, you know formula. Speed is equal to distance by time constant. So speed is directly proportional to distance. SA by SB is equal to dA by dB. So easily you can handle using this concept. Okay. So this is the thought process. Write it down and solve. Question number 4 here. In this question, in a 200 meter race, P beats Q by 75 meter. Okay. So here track length is given 200 meter. And here it is given P beats Q by 75. That means when P reached here, Q, this is the position of Q. Okay. And Q was 75 meter behind. Okay. So P beats Q by 75 meter. Achha, here you know time is constant, linear race, already we solved 3 questions. If I apply the formula here, SP divided by SQ, here I can say SP means the track length is given 200 meter and here 75 meter behind. Q is 75 meter behind means this is 125. If I simplify by 25, this is 8 and this is 5. So 8:5 is the ratio. Done. Achha, then it is given Q beats R by 40 meter. Okay. That means when Q is the finishing line, this is the position of Q. This is the position of R. And here distance is given 40 meter. Same formula if I will apply here, time is constant, and if time is constant, SQ divided by SR, this can be written as what? Now 200 divided by 160. 160, 0 get cancel. If I simplify by 5 or by 4, I will get 5 here, I will get 4 here. So this is 5:4. The two ratio I will get. Now I am going to find what is SP is to SQ is to SR. This ratio I am going to find, and this is a regular pattern. It is given 8:5 and SQ is to SR, it is given 5:4. Now if you observe here, both the values are same, or you can say the vacant place. Okay, by filling the vacant place also I can solve. This is the regular ratio, and here I will write 5. So look, 5 common everywhere na. If you observe this 3 column, here 5 is present, here 5 is present, here 5 is present. I simplify. The ratio I will get is 8:5:4. This is the ratio of speed of P, Q and R. Then it is given कि R finished the race 5 seconds after Q finished. Okay. So here Q finished. Then to finish this race, R will take 5 seconds. That means to cover this 40 meter, R will take 5 seconds. So what is speed of R? Speed of R you can say 40 divided by 5. Because speed is equal to distance by time. That is equal to 8 meter per second. 8 meter per second. This is the speed of the R. Clear? Achha, here it is given 4 part. Speed of R is 4 part. So can I write ki 4 part that is equal to 8 meter per second. Tale 1 part, this is equal to 2 meter per second. So this is the speed of what? Speed of R. Question number I, bit I, it is given speed of each of them. Tale speed of R I will get how much? This is 2 meter per second. 2 meter per second. Clear? Similarly, I can find the speed of a P. Because here 8 part. Okay, speed of a P is 8 part. Because here it is given 8. Okay, the 8 part is equal to how much? 8 part is equal to 2 into 8, that is 16 meter per second. This is 16 meter per second. Clear? As a speed of R is given 8. Now speed of a P is how much? Now this is equal to 16 meter per second. 16 meter per second. Clear? Per second. Similarly, speed of Q is 5 part. 5 part is equal to how much? 5 part, that is equal to 10 meter per second. 10 meter per second. So S Q, this is equal to 10 meter per second. So this is the first bit. First bit done. Understood na? First bit very simple. You find speed of R, or you can say, okay, here you get 8 meter per second. The 4 part, because speed of R here in this ratio, it is given 4 part. So 4 part is equal to 8 meter per second. 1 part is equal to 2 meter per second. Similarly, I can find for P and Q. Speed easily you can find. Then it is given the distance between P and Q. The distance by which P beats R. Okay. So SP is to SR is how much? SP is to SR. SP given how much? 16. Or here it is given 8. 8:4. If I simplify, I will get 2:1. The speed ratio is 2:1. That means when P cover 200 meter, R cover 100 meter. So track length is given 100. So here the answer is the distance by which P beats R is 100 meter. I mean, when P cover 200 meter, at that time R cover only 100. So P beats R by 100 meter. So this is the answer of B-double-I. In this way you can handle. Okay. Question number 5. Look here. 3 runners A, B and C, they run a race, while runner A finishing 12 meter ahead of runner B and 18 meter ahead of runner C. Okay. So A, B, C start simultaneously. According to the question, track length here it is not given. I will take track length is X. Here question is given when A finishes the race, means this is the position of A. When A finishing the race, it was 12 meter ahead of runner B. That means let's say this is B, position of B, and this distance is given 12 meter. This to this. Clear? And 18 meter ahead of runner C. Let's say this is the position of C. Okay, and this distance is given how much? 18 meter. So if I apply the concept here, if time is constant, you can next statement what it is given, because here SA by SB, yeah, SA by SC, yeah, SB by SC, which one we are going to find that relate to second statement. Second statement here it is given कि while runner B finishes 8 meter ahead of runner C, माने B and C relationship given. So here also I am going to find B and C relation. So SB divided by SC, this is equal to how much? Track length is given X. If track length is X, then how much distance B will cover? Because you know SB by SC, that is equal to DB divided by DC. How much distance B will cover here? Now this is equal to X minus 12. How much distance C will cover here? Now this is equal to X minus 18. So this is my equation number 1. Second statement it is given that when B finished the race, C was at a distance of how much? C position is what? This is the position of C and this distance is given 8 meter. When C was 8 meter behind. So here also I can find SB by SC. So SB divided by SC, that is equal to how much? Now this is equal to track length, I consider X, and SC, means speed of C, that is X minus this 8. This is my equation number 2. Now if you compare both, left hand side SB by SC, here also SB by SC. So I can equate these two, easily I can find the value of X. So here if I equate, I will get X divided by X minus 8. This is equal to X minus 12 divided by X minus 18. So if I do cross multiplication, here I will get X square minus 18X, that is equal to here X square minus 12X minus 8X, and minus minus plus 12 into 8, 96. So if I do the simplification, look here, x square get cancelled. This is minus 20x. Take this one to left hand side. So this is 20x minus 18x, that is equal to how much? 96 is present. So if I simplify, 2x is equal to 96. So x is equal to how much? 48. So 48 meter is my answer. X is equal to 48. Which option is correct? Option A is correct. Write it down or take this screenshot here. Easy one.